Come on, go kill them. I vaguely remember this area. Kind of waiting for something to happen. My recollection is something does, but I don't know what. Christ, my spells can't do anything to them at all. It's just kind of strange, I have to say. We used to be able to harm enemies in some way. Thanks for the potion. It's kind of strange that clams are containing them, but whatever. Nice bit of cash there. Oh, birdies. Have some fire. 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 Don't want to get the blues caught up fighting them. They won't survive very well. Oh, we had to go this way to actually unblock the path. See there? This is... If we move this, it redirects water flow. Yeah, we'll see it here. And now we have to move the rock down there to redirect the rest. I thought this was just a side area like the other one. That it was like had a bit of extra gear and whatnot, but nothing else. But there was actually some point to it. There's nothing happened. See, my recollection of this place isn't perfect. I remember a lot of it pretty well, but not everything. So, if I say something, I'm not necessarily going to be, accurate. As much as I wish I was always accurate. Some more barrels. Well, one more barrel and some rocks. I think they were barrels. Could summon some more blues here if I wanted to. Ooh. Oh. Oh, you're an idiot for standing there. And this is my official stance. Regrettably, you can't summon back. Position there. 5. Over here are some browns. I was hoping for some reds. Just toss some fireballs at the bastard. Come on. Okay, I'm going to go get some reds. Certainly the browns might do a good job. It's just the reds I can keep out of the way of danger. And I'm leaving the 5 blues there in case I fuck up and the minions die but can be resurrected. Well, they're there to resurrect. The one issue though is when the minion gets resurrected, they join the blues guards thing rather than the one they were part of, or even coming back to me. It's a bit of a nuisance because then you have to go and individually remove them from the thing. Just wasn't sure calling it individually was correct. It was. I'm just obsessed with being accurate. Bastards. Over here. Good little dumbasses. Good little dumbasses. Seriously, they aren't the brightest sparks. But could do worse. At least they're very loyal. That's one thing for them. They kind of got idiot enthusiasm, you know? Not a good thing for him. Come on. What the fuck? Come on.
Reds. Proud you choose all.
Okay. Apparently Reds don't want to fight it. I guess this is the game's way of saying, no, you must use browns. Like, for fuck's sake. I think the giant serpent will be affected by being lit on fire. Or the fireballs. Even if its scales are damp, making it more resistant to it or something. Like if they wanted to go that route. Somehow I still think being pelted with fireballs, it was still going to do some degree of damage. Or at least my minions should attempt to hurt it. And even if it fails, at least they've tried. I'll take browns. Greens have a fetish for jumping on enemies' backs, and while browns do it as well to some degree, I think they do it a bit less. They like to just smack enemies across the face. Excuse me. Come on. For one moment I thought, see the one with the staff that with a weird head on the end? I had no idea what it was. For a moment I thought it was a sheep's head, thinking of the guy wearing the sheep's head there. I wonder, does each abyss have the equivalent of, you know, the sheep's head, or as, you know, one really good bit of gear, just hidden around the place? Because that was good enough that my character, that the guy here traded off Melvin's crown. So, you know, like the better ones are at the front and are the first ones to charge. So clearly, the sheep's head is the superior bit of gear. So I wonder, does each other abyss, there's 5 in the game, does each other abyss have such a helmet? Oh, back. Recall. Bastard.
Red, greens, blues,
Blues. If you can resurrect.
browns.
I'm gonna have to kill the boss this way. At least they didn't lose either the guys wearing hero gear. Just they're pretty good. So, and you can only get hero gear once. So that's also kind of factoring into it, if you get me. Okay. Quarter hit points. The one issue with this boss is that you think they'll be trying to show off the blue special, you know, resurrection stuff with it. They actually aren't. In reality, it's... oh, fuck it.
Greens.
They actually aren't, so I'm going to... well, just do this. May as well. Like I said, it's not like they're actually trying to show off the blues. This enemy will kill and, you know, kill them in an unresurrectable way. So, you know, may as well just go full browns. I'm already doing a bit of an increased damage. Probably also helps that I replaced the ones I lost. Ooh, excuse me. Wonder how many extra hit points this beast has for legendary mode. As I presume that the creatures do get increased health for the higher difficulty. Because, remember like I was saying back in the forest, normally when that explosive goes off, it just one-shots. At least that's how I remember. The skull stags. And but though, like I said earlier, I could be wrong. My recollection is not perfect. As much as I have a good memory in relation to certain things, my memory isn't, photographic or infallible. So maybe it never did one-shot them, and I'm just thinking it did. But it certainly seems like it used to be more powerful in normal mode. So, if that's the case, then maybe this enemy also got a power increase. Though not like it would matter. It probably already one-shot minions anyway. A lot of enemies did that anyway. Like bosses, like Melvin and whatnot. I kind of jumped the gun there. I actually took my hands off the controls and everything because I thought that was dead before it actually was. Okay, I'm gonna send. Oh, I can't send him down into there. Go there. Oh, I got 25 blues. Go deal with that. I'll send the 5 here to go break these. They got some upgrades. That's good. As you can see, they're kind of shit at breaking even barrels. Nothing? Nothing. Okay, go break that. I could break some of the clams and whatnot, but it's a case of fuck it. Where's the hive gone? Let's try and catch up to it, shall we? Shouldn't be too hard. Ah, it's just up here. They went via some other way. I wouldn't have a clue. Ah, maybe... Yeah, they went this way. No, they couldn't have gotten the thing down there. They must have gone there to over here. Yeah. I'm guessing it's been... I think I've once watched how they got over here before, but it's been quite a while. Oh, Christ! Lose! Retreat! Run! I'm out of mana, so I can't just easily kill this thing. Oh! Retreat! Actually, I could use this as a way of showing off the resurrection abilities. Fight! Pull back. Pull back, pull back. Quite frequently, blues will get themselves killed trying to resurrect another. And then there's an unending chain of death. Okay. Damn. Fucking beetles. Okay, when you go back. Kill. Just see the damage those guys, my minions, do. It's kind of awesome. You know when it says combat efficiency? I wonder, say if I just have a small squad like this, will they do the same damage, like individually, as if I had a ton of weaklings? Like, does the combat efficiency, like the higher the does this... Basically, part of me wonders, does this activate, maybe I could explain it this way. Basically, does this being higher mean they do more damage, or them doing more damage or being better equipped mean this is higher? basically, if I say like 5 really great ones surrounded by 25 really shit ones, will the great ones be doing the same amount of damage or what? Well, no. It may sound like a silly question, but I don't know how exactly the game, works it out. If you get me, the game may work it out in any way, really, in a sensible manner or not so sensible.
Blues.
I'll keep blues on the hive. I'll need the browns up here to kill the beetles.
Browns. All.
Back.
Browns.
Oh, fuck. Ah, damn it.
Greens. Browns.
See, blues are immune to the blue beetle's explosions, as you would have expected. I don't know if the battle beetle has its own explosion or what. Nor do I know if the browns are immune to it, as the browns don't have any other immunities in the rest of the game. Like, their main thing is you can see the armor they're wearing, nothing else. That's their gimmick. And here's the resurrection in process. And there's the brown joining the distant.
Blues.
Okay, there we go. Let's continue.
Browns.
Let's break these. I think I need to, just because of the hive size, the size of the hive. Summon back. I remember here. Vaguely. I just remember an enemy here. One game series I've been thinking of trying at some stage now that I've got a Windows PC. Fucking frogs! Like, it kept jumping even though I slaughtered it.
The geyser field looks rather dangerous. Use your guard marker ability to carefully guide your minions through. Well, minions are no good to anyone.
Okay. Use my guard marker? Guard marker wouldn't allow me to then sweep them into that. I think what he means is this.
Browns. Blues.
Yeah, Final Fantasy games at some stage. There's one I've always been meaning to complete. I just can't remember what it's called. Sorry. Yeah, I think that's what I meant to say. For a moment, I was thinking, was that what I meant to say? But yeah, there is one I've been thinking about completing for quite a while, but it's difficult, and I end up losing interest in it when I did play it. It's the one TV ended up describing as like referring. I'm nervous in saying this in case I'm wrong, even though I know I'm not wrong. But he made a comparison to Star Wars with it, because there's one guy, the Sky Pirate in Baltier or whatever his name is. He referred to him to Han Solo. Different comparisons. I vaguely remember. He referred to this in his Final Fantasy. What's the one? It's the sequel to the one with lightning, but it's like her sister and it's time travel. In his review of that one, he makes this reference. So yeah. Want to play that one because I actually had some fun when I was doing it. Come on back, you guys. Could get some reds. I'm not sure if I need to. Plus, I don't have the